Next headline, Trey.
All right, our next headline comes from Yahoo Sports, and it says Bucks Jabari Parker out for season after tearing left ACL for second time. Is this news?
This sucks.
Yeah. Awful news, yeah. Jabari was having such a fantastic season. First off, this is bad for him and his family and friends because it's going to knock him out for another 12 months. And then on the basketball side, the Bucks need him badly.
Right.
And now they're struggling to make the playoffs. They had such a great start to this season. He was putting up career numbers pretty much across the board. And also, he didn't look like a guy who had come back from surgery, if you know what I mean. He was starting to look like he was really playing with incredible confidence in himself and his legs.
This would have been his senior year in college.
Yeah.
And he's already averaging 20 points per game after, like you said, coming back from his rookie season there where he, went down with a similar injury. That's what's wild.
He was on the fringe of the All-Star ballot as well.
For sure.
He wasn't going to make it, but we know that he was having such a great season, and it's just such a blow for such an exciting young player and such an exciting young team in Milwaukee.
We're just starting the show with sad news
Yeah,
after
no
sad
doubt.
news after sad news. I remember Jabari Parker drafted 2014. We were at Summer League and watching him and Giannis Antetokounmpo run up and down the floor in those glorified penny jerseys that they wear in Summer League. And I thought, if one of these guys pans out, this is going to be a great future for this franchise.
Yeah.
And it seemed like both of these guys had panned out. Jabari was growing, and those numbers were phenomenal. And he didn't look like a guy who had that similar injury a couple years back at
Yeah, he came
all.
back more athletic, I thought, from his first ACL surgery.
Yeah, those throwdowns from baseline to baseline. And
We've talked about it a lot this year.
All we do is talk about it. He's Barkley light in some regards,
Yeah.
the way he drove.
It sucks for the short term because, the Bucks are in a playoff race. I mean, they're trying to get in there, and they're 2 games back of the Pistons right now. So that sucks. But the long-term implications is what really could be the damaging part of this. If he's on the sidelines for another year, does that stifle a young guy's sort of development, really? I hope not.
Yeah.
Because he bounced back from the first one already, but the guy does have contract extensions eventually coming up, and you wonder if now 2 injuries to the same knee comes into play.
That's the big problem because it's the same knee. You wonder how that is really going to affect him long term.
We won't mention those names of guys who can't stay on the floor yet. Let's just not.
Let's not do that.